Sanders, Senator Sanders, I do want to be clear here.
Yeah,
You're saying that you never told Senator Warren that a woman could not win the election.
That is correct. Shit.
Senator Warren, what did you think when Senator Sanders told you a woman could not win the election?
What? Wait, what?
I disagreed. Bernie is my friend.
We're just doing that.
Here to try to
we're
fight
just lying.
with Bernie. But look, this question about whether or not a woman
that's how we're doing it at
president
CNN.
has been people on this
This
stage
is illegal,
who have
dude.
won
This has to be
every
like
single election that
this is
they've been
criminal,
in
dude.
Are the women, Amy and me.
I'm done, dude. This is the worst. Oh my God, they are so bad.
I defeated an incumbent Republican running for Congress.
When?
1990. That's how I won, beat a Republican congressman. Number two, of course, I don't think there's any debate up here.
Wasn't it 30 years ago?
I beat an incumbent Republican congressman.
And I said I was the only one who's beaten an incumbent Republican in 30 years.
Well, 30 years ago was 1990, as a matter of fact. But I don't know that that's the major issue of the day. And I believe that our campaign has the strongest grassroots movement.
Thank
we
you.
have been endorsed by many grassroots organizations.
Senator Warren, I want to give you the final word.
So I do think it's the right
kidding me?
question.
Shut
How
the
do we beat
let him
Trump?
finish!
Here's the thing. Since Donald Trump was elected,
I am the one who has the broadest coalition
Wrong.
of anyone running up here.
Literally wrong.
In this
You
race.
do not have a coalition. You don't have anything. You don't have any coalition at all. You literally are skirting on the Obama train. That's all you have. Bernie Sanders has the strongest and broadest coalition. This is insanity. Everything has been a lie thus far. I hate this fucking bullshit. Are you joking? Are you fucking joking? This is insanity. I'm literally watching the most insane process, like right before my eyes, where CNN is just like, I'm sorry. Can you show us on the doll where Bernie Sanders raped you, Elizabeth Warren? Can you please tell the world how wrong and bad Bernie Sanders is? Like, it's just nuts. These liberals are just criminally negligent in the way that they cover the news. It's insane. I'm done, dude. I can't do this. This is insane. Sorry, Raj, go on. What's your take? I have a lot of things to say, but...
What? Wait, I wasn't even talking.
No, I know, but that's why I'm asking. Like, do you have any opinions?
I was waiting until you were finished. Are you good?
No, I'm not good. I'm not good, dude. I'm losing my mind.
You
They just let everyone lie.
Down.
Bernie Sanders can't even say like, oh, 18 million people don't have health insurance. They'll be like, sorry, sir. That's actually 17.5. You're a liar. But Joe Biden can get up there and be like, I have the broadest and strongest, most diverse coalition, and not a single peep. I'm sorry, Elizabeth Warren. Can we please let you finish? We'll let you have the last word, Queen. We'll let you have the last word. Get the out of here, dude. He's the strongest on anti-imperialism, anti-war. He differentiated himself in a bold and strong way from his opposition on that stage tonight, despite the fact that CNN was trying to get as horny as they possibly could for additional war. Like, oh, president, if you were president, how badly would you genocide the Iraqis? Basically what they were asking. They're so transparently anti-Bernie, though.
Get it.
Trump is like right about how disgusting CNN is, honestly. Like they're not wrong on Trump, but they definitely embellish. I'm beginning to reconsider CNN's coverage overall across the board. I mean, they're just fake news. They are literally fake news. The fact that they wouldn't let Bernie speak on free college is absolutely disgusting when his proposal is the only different one in comparison to everyone else's on that stage. Everyone else has a different flavor of the free college proposal. Bernie Sanders is the only one who has a clear vision for universality, and they wouldn't even let him advocate for it. I mean, Donald Trump also has a syphilitic brain. Don't get me wrong. His brain is also rotting, but his brain is rotting at a slower rate than Joe Biden's, and that is incredibly clear to me. Look at these freaking chyrons, man. Look at these chyrons. Sanders' proposal would double federal spending over a decade. How will he avoid bankrupting the country? Does Sanders owe voters an explanation of how much his healthcare plan will cost them in the country? Like, are you joking? These aren't questions, dude. This is an attack. This is the red wedding of debates. The reason why they're doing this, and I mentioned this already on my Twitter account, is because they're getting paid by the insurance industry. They're getting paid for by the healthcare industry to ask questions like this. That's why they are strongly in opposition to Bernie Sanders and pretty strongly in opposition to Elizabeth Warren as well, to the extent that she has defended Medicare for all. Then I don't know what to tell you, man. You're lost. You're lost. You're a sheep, and you're wrong. Simp.
Thank you.
Him and people who've just been attacked the same. That's lies, by the way. I don't think they include CNN attacking him personally because every single question they've asked him has been an attack. Senator Sanders, while you have the highest approval rating out of everyone on the stage right now, 2/3 of Americans have said they don't want socialism. Why are you pee-pee poo-poo, Senator Sanders? You smell really bad. I can smell you from over here, Senator Sanders. I'm losing my mind. Anyway, they included corporations, dude. He attacked Donald Trump 7 times, the corporations 3 times, 1 Joe Biden. Okay? 1 Joe Biden, 3 corporations. Why are corporations a part of this? Are corporations also on stage? Are they also a political entity? What the hell is wrong with the New York Times? Elizabeth Warren did a decent job, but also she was literally carried. She was just carried by the panel. They attacked Bernie at her behest. They rolled over everything what Bernie Sanders was saying. And they literally went as far as to say like, oh, well, madam, what do you think? I mean, how did you feel when Bernie Sanders ripped your heart out and said, women can't be president? That's it, dude. She's a snake. Okay? She's a snake. She tried to do the 30 years ago line. You know why she did that 30 years ago line? Originally when she was like, oh, I'm the only one on stage who beat a Republican incumbent. You know why? Because if she had gone 40 years prior, she was a Republican at that point. Okay? Shameless. Absolutely shamelessness by Elizabeth Warren. So she shook Steyer's hand. She shook Joe Biden's hand.
Good evening. I'm Anderson Cooper live from the Democratic debate in Des Moines, Iowa. This was it. The last time Americans will hear the Democratic candidates all on a stage together, hearing them debate before the first votes are cast. 20 days, 6 candidates on stage, laser focus and
Snake.
That was some confrontation right there, wasn't it?
If you like Elizabeth Warren after this, you're fake as fuck, dude. And despite the fact that Elizabeth Warren had already backed down from the lies she told, the lies she leaked to CNN 24 hours prior, CNN still took her side on this issue and said, Elizabeth Warren, how did you feel when Bernie Sanders told you a woman can't be president? It's absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. People will probably say Elizabeth Warren was brave and beautiful and bold, and she was the slay queen of the night, and she is enduring sexism, when in fact this is just a repeat of 2016. Because we've heard a million times like, how will we pay for Medicare for all? I've heard that in 17 different ways at this point in every single debate. Absolutely disgusting, preposterous. The fact that CNN would behave like Fox News and go mask off and just completely toe the bottom line of the pharmaceutical industry, the healthcare industry in this flagrant, abusive way is disgusting to me. Absolutely disgusting. I don't even need to see Chris Cillizza's status to know that he said Warren is the winner and Sanders is the loser from tonight, okay?
And I think what Bernie forgot was that this isn't a he said, she said story. This is a reported out story that CNN was part of breaking. So to have him just flat out say no, I think wasn't nearly enough to address that for the women watching. I think Buttigieg and
what
Biden
the f is enough then? What the f is enough? If everyone could just lie, then what is enough? When all of the evidence points to this being a lie, when Bernie Sanders' track record points to this being a lie, when Elizabeth Warren literally personally backed down right before the debate, such a pussy, and now we're just making it like so that it's the truth? What the fuck? It's insane. There is literally no way. There is no way to ever arrive at the truth.
Was he yelling? Oh, he's yelling
Hello?
at his own.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I was malding. Didn't realize.
Dude, I was malding with you, bro. I was screaming in the Discord call.
Dude, this is the most disgusting display of biased coverage I've ever seen. I hate this shit so much. I hate
good
this.
propaganda.
I mean,
hate
it's so bad. Notice how when Bernie Sanders was talking about a radical transformation necessary to mitigate the ecological disaster that's right ahead of us, when talking about trade policy and how trade policy is supposed to also work towards that goal, she said that Des Moines asshole was like, we're talking about trade. Can you please keep it to trade? What the is this bullshit, dude? What the hell is this? Like, how? That's the most disgusting part about this lie is that Bernie Sanders has been on public record advocating for women as president for years now. When Elizabeth Warren was a Republican, Bernie Sanders was talking about how women can be president. Listen, simp. The reason why she's still disgusting is because she had every opportunity on stage to be like, you know what? It probably was a miscommunication. Bernie Sanders is a good friend of mine. And yet she did not do that. After Bernie Sanders said, I never said that, CNN turned to Elizabeth Warren and were like, when Bernie Sanders said, you, a woman cannot be president, how did you feel? That was bullshit. And you like, this is liberal brain cancer. Like, you must have brain cancer liberalism if you genuinely do not consider that to be a rat situation. Elizabeth Warren's parents note the oppressed Native woman of color on the right. Bro, this is like worse. This is worse than when Pete Buttigieg claimed that his father was a POC.
And poor people, or are you on the side of big money and the corporations?
Disgusting. What a sexist pig. I hate him.